Good afternoon. Scouts in the military are a position that is very critical when you go into battle. They're the ones that do the reconnaissance work. They're the ones that head into enemy territory. They fly over enemy territory. They want to know what's going on the battlefield. They're the ones that go into hostile territory and try to make contact with different individuals to try to gain some intelligence to be able to send that back so that people behind them know what's coming up. That the main battle force, the main military force, is going to have all the information that they need about where is the enemy concentrated, what kind of movements is the enemy making, what kind of plans does the enemy have. A scout is going to be one who goes ahead and tries to gain as much of that information, tries to get as much information and data that they can so that they can send it back, so that everyone who follows after them knows as much about what's going to happen as they possibly can. We wish we could have something like that too. Don't you wish that you could have somebody who would go ahead into your future and get a sense of what's going to happen, tell you about all the potential pitfalls and all the areas where you're going to be wanting to watch out? If you could have a scout who would go ahead of you into your life and then come back and say, hey, when you get to this point, make sure you're watching for this. You and I would love to have something like that. The truth is, we already do. We have that from our God. This is what it says in Psalm 59, verse 9. O my strength, I watch for you, because God is my high fortress. My merciful God will go ahead of me. God will make me look down on those who slander me. The God who is always your fortress is also the God who goes ahead of you. The God who goes ahead of you, walks ahead of you, and not only knows what's going to happen, but then is also taking all of the shots for you as well. He's the one who has gone ahead of you to ensure that you are safe as you go through life. Yes, you will face some pitfalls, and yes, you will face some dangers, but God has already seen to it that He knows all of those things that are going to happen, and He has provided the way for you out. And that way for you out is the God who is your fortress, the God who sent His Son, Jesus, in your place. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.